Hello and welcome to my first tutorial video. I'm going to be showing you how to create step by step the iron farm that I created on my Argon server. It's meant to be built within 20 minutes. It's really compact. There's more efficient designs out there, but this one is my favorite due to how easy it is to set up. You are going to need at least 36 iron, 12 gold ingots, 24 redstone dust, 3 stacks of blocks of your choice, preferably cobble. You'll need wool for beds, and at least a stack of oak planks. You're going to want to turn some of your iron into minecarts, some buckets. You want to get some of your wood into redstone torches. You're going to get some beds with your wool, and then you convert it, and you convert your iron into rails as well as the gold. The amount of rails may vary depending on how far away you have your villagers. Signs will be the next thing you'll need to stop water flow and lava flow, as well as fence gates. Those will come in handy later. And finally, you'll want to fill up your water bucket and get a lava bucket. Alright, you want to use your first stack of cobblestone to make a staircase that has one block jutting out every 2 blocks here. We got 2 blocks there, 2 blocks there, 2 blocks in between. Next, you want to get your rails, your powered rails, and torches, your redstone torches. You put each redstone torch on the jut out, and then you would put powered rails on each of them, and one at the bottom. That's important. It's important to have one at the bottom so that the mine carts will go up properly. Once you have that done, you're going to want to mark out just below this, probably 2 blocks below this, it's important, a 6 block wide cobblestone platform. This is where you'll be putting your villagers. So once you have this platform, you're going to want to build up the wall back here and here. The villager area will look something like this. Then you're going to want to add some more onto the back here. Leave this block right here, fill that in. Put one more layer back here. And that is the shape of the farm. It's really simple. Now, you're going to want to put a roof right here over this section. Again, leave this block right here. Now, anything in here will not be able to escape. That's where you get your beds. Now, you want to have your beds with the pillows facing towards this roof here. It won't work if it's not like that. It's really finicky that way. I'll get into the technical reasons later in the video. And then you'll add one more layer like this. If you want, you can turn some of your wood into ladders, which will make it easier for maintenance. Just leave it there while you're adding your villagers in. You're going to want 4 villagers, but for this one, I'll just show you how to move 1. This is usually a simple task, but if you've never made an iron farm, this will come in handy. So you're going to want to get a villager in a cage. Something like that. And then you want to bend it like that. Have a bent rail in the middle. You place your minecart, and then it will pick them up. Then it's pretty straightforward after that. Put a rail right here. You push him until he gets sent here by the rails, and then you can just put him down there. Get yourself an iron axe or stone axe, both work, and then remove his minecart. Then you can climb out using the ladder you crafted. Then you're gonna want 2 to 3 more of them after that guy. Technically, you only need 3, but 4 makes the farm just a little bit more efficient at night. Next item you'll need is the walls. You craft some of your cobble into cobblestone walls. And once these guys moved, might be a little bit hard at first because villagers are one of the more annoying AIs. Like that. So once you've got all these guys and this wall roof here, you're going to want to put another roof on top of them. Remember to leave this gap here, otherwise they won't be able to see their beds and won't be able to sleep and will not create any iron golems. Like that. Then you want to remove the rails off of here. And then repurpose this into a staircase. Do that. Then maybe, nope. Right here. Get a trapdoor. This is optional. This just makes it way easier to get a zombie into your farm. So if you build it up like that, use the rest of your ladders here. I'll go into survival mode and turn it to night. It becomes easier because they'll think this is a solid block. And just walk right into there. You see he immediately spawns, so that could be a problem for you. So you want to make sure these trapdoors are flipped up immediately, and then put a block here so the zombie can't move. You gotta be fast with that. If you want to try a different method, that is fine. This isn't the way you have to do it, it's just the way I did it. You just have to be a little bit faster to do it. Once it's all complete, it should look like a cube like this. Don't forget to name your zombie, otherwise he'll despawn. And then you want to remove the staircase. That will make sure that no iron golems will spawn on top of the staircase. Next, you want to start working on your collection system. Now you want to use walls because they are non-spawnable blocks, which means the iron golems will not spawn on top of these walls. You just want to make it so it's kind of like this. And then you want to take those signs crafted with the oak you had. It doesn't have to be oak. And then you want to place them along like this. You want to get your water bucket and fill in this entire area like that so that the water's flowing. Now once this is all set up, you want to go from this point, this wall right here, down and place a wall there and there. Place a couple back here, there, and you're set. You want to extend these forward a little bit. Get your water bucket again and place it in this corner. See, once the iron golem spawns up here, he'll come down here, but we're not quite finished yet. You're going to next need to mine underneath each one of these. Have it all converge into one corner. Like so. Now, you're not quite finished. You're going to then need to mine out right here and underneath here, otherwise the iron golems will get caught on those blocks. And if you want to make it look nice, this is optional. You take your signs and put them here so the water's not flowing underneath the wall. Then you want to get your fence gates. And place one there. And one there. And for the final step, you build up a wall right here. Place a sign underneath. Get your lava bucket. And put it right up there. And then you just grab a hopper once you've get enough iron from these guys. Which should not be a problem. This thing produces quite a bit of iron. Just remember, this is not the most efficient design. There's way more efficient designs out there. And once an iron golem does spawn, which that thing over there is preventing it from, because you can't have too many in the same spot producing the same iron golems. That is another thing to note. So you want to have these further from villagers if you are planning on creating one, because if an iron golem spawns in that village, it will prevent these guys from spawning an iron golem. And basically you're set. Just put a chest down there if you want. It's completely up to you. That is a simple iron golem farm. It should take no more than 20 minutes. Now, if you want it to get into the technical side of things, learn why this works. The basic premise of an iron farm works with 3 villagers all seeing the same zombie and spawning an iron golem. That iron golem is then collected in the same spot and deposited into a kill area where you can collect the iron. This one works by having beds where the villagers can just barely see them. They exist, but they're more afraid of the zombie than they want to get on the bed. Occasionally, one will sleep on the bed, and then that resets their sleep timer, which is required for them to spawn. They have to sleep once every, I think, 20 minutes. And I just have this glass here to show them running around in there, sleeping. And then the walls prevent them from hiding from the zombie so they can't see the zombie. And this gap up here, if that was solid blocks, then they wouldn't be able to see the bed. So, once one of them sleeps, right, the other ones will immediately wake them up by moving them off the bed. And that's why I have 4, so that there's always 3 awake at one time. So it's constantly producing iron golems. There's no pause time between them sleeping. And that's basically the technical stuff of it. And that's basically it.